think we have everyone in. Raindrop is joining on, Gurka is joining on, we have all players in. And we'll move into the lower final. Raindrop versus Gurka. And I think the translation I've got is right. It's your cucumbers, or something along those lines. Raindrop going for a bit of a more poetic team name. And their logo is pretty nice too. You'll see them on our little images on YouTube. I can't think of the name right now. Thumbnail. That's what I'm looking for. And at the moment, it's the usual start to a series. The teams are kind of testing each other out a bit. No one's really committing too much to anything. I'm just going to double check if these guys have met previously in the tournament already, because it is a double elimination. They have met. They met in upper round 3, and Gurka took the 2-0 win, so they're going to be looking to repeat that. Raindrop, on the other hand, are going to be looking for some revenge here, but it is Gurka who draw first blood. Tyrannosaurus Matt coming off the ceiling pass off Kaisbrot. Puts Gurka into the lead. And Raindrop are gonna equalize there. Zara with the pass bouncing mid off the corner wall, and Hines to follow it up. Could I would, Grizzly. You can be assured. We're 18 followers away from affiliate status on Twitch, which would allow viewers to cheer in chat, which would be awesome. We're a little bit far away from being able to get subs set up. But we're still tied up here. 3 minutes to go. Any team's match at the moment, still in game 1. Honestly, I hope other people feel the same, Moist, because it would be nice to not fully fund this. And Hines, I'll quit talking about my own stuff. And Hines getting the goal here. Zara plays that forward. Kaisbrot tries to play it back out, but the bounce sends it center, and he can't get back in the way of it. Raindrop punishing the defensive position. I'm very glad we have a core group of players now in Diamond League, which basically supports the player base completely, so we're never going to be lacked for players in our tournaments. That's for sure, and I'm massively appreciative of that. All the players that have came and competed in all our tournaments so far, and that's going to go all the way. And Gurka are going to tie up this game with a long shot of Tyrannosaurus Matt. It just falls just nicely for him to pop that one long to an open net. Raindrop just not ready to get behind that one. It's the control zone box by Hines. Smartly plays it up for Azaro, takes a shot. It's off the crossbar though. This one's going to bounce out, and Duncan Dolans is going to try and take advantage of it, but Gurka get behind the ball. He's brought with the softball center, and it's saved well by Hines. And Hines is going to squeeze that one in at the far post to take his team into the lead. Raindrop now on course to do what they couldn't do in upper round 3 and possibly take a game on Gurka. I'm sure Tyrannosaurus Matt and his team will have something to say about it. Raindrop now, off the back of their win against Bazaar, they put themselves 2 goals in the lead now. Raindrop seeming to have a little bit of momentum here, coming off their last match, and it's a great pass from Heinz straight onto Azara to flick that one backwards into the net. And that's going to pinch out on the kickoff, and Tyrannosaurus Matt is going to quickly get a goal back. There's a sorry from Azara in the chat, possibly not the kickoff they wanted, or possibly not the defensive position they wanted there. And that pulls Gurka back into this. Wing to send this one forward, only as far as Heinz. Duncan Dolans tries to get that, but he's beaten on the 50-50 by Kaisbrot. Sends this one into the orange end, tries to send it center, but cleared out by Heinz. And all 3 Gurka players up in the air for that one. They do manage to position them back to block the coming onslaught. Nearly put center by Azara there. Tyrannosaurus Matt did well to touch that one to the side. Oh, and that was so close there. Kaisbrot with a clutch save to send that one off the crossbar. I don't think it's going to make a difference in this game when this ball touches the ground. Heinz could have left that one there, but it is going to stay alive for the time being. If Gurka can keep this one up and score, they could take this game to overtime, and they might actually have a chance, but no, it's going to be cleared out, and that's going to hit the ground. Raindrop will take game number 1. They'll put themselves on match point. Raindrop with a fairly decent run through the lower bracket since they were beaten by Gurka back in upper round 3. All the players are ready for game 2, so I will oblige and ready up myself. Raindrop now on match point. They're on the road to get some revenge from their earlier match against Gurka. Zara just misses out on pushing that one forward, out of boost. It's going to bounce all the way, only as far as Kaisbrot to clear this one out, but Heinz keeping up the aggression for Raindrop. And Raindrop just really not giving Gurka any space to come out of their own end here. They're kind of forcing them back, and it seems to be working at the moment. 50-50 is going to pop mid, and it's going to be Kaisbrot to reach it. Zara with a great clear past most of the Gurka squad, and this is going to fall for Duncan Dolans. Zara tries to read that on the wall to send it down, but sends it to the side, and it's Heinz to send it back in. The shot's missed, and Kaisbrot on the dribble almost managed just to squeeze that one center, but gets blocked down by Duncan Dolans. It's going to have to be Dolans, I think. I need to shorten that, and I can't be calling him Duncan. There's a good interception there from Azara to push it into the blue end, and it's a nice touch downward. Can someone finish it? Tyrannosaurus Matt is the one to clear it to the side. tied at 0. Only 2 minutes gone in this game. Zara with a few little style points pushing that one forward. And that is a very unfortunate own goal. I think that was a very possible save there. And I'm sorry I'm the only one that wants to watch it. Hines squeezes that one in, and it is Polo Wing that pushes it to the side and can't get it out of his own post. And it bounces behind him, unfortunately. And it's Raindrop quickly put themselves 2 goals ahead. 1 goal out of 2 minutes of open play, and then almost immediately following up with a goal off the kickoff. And I do believe that Moobot is beamed the bracket again. It's not my fault at all. This is still a best of 3. And it's Raindrop on match point here. And a 2-0 lead in this game. Gurka need 2 goals back or more to keep themselves alive now. And that one's going to go all the way through. Dolan's reading that well off the push forward by Hines, just waited for it to drop and sends it over Tyrannosaurus Matt, who tries to get the block on it but just misses out. Half the game gone now. 3 goals in favour of Raindrop, but it's safe to say, it's safe to say that it's very possible for 3 goals to come back in the other half of the game, but Dolan's to make it 4. Are they white though? That's the thing. I have a feeling they might be grey. Maybe they are white. Maybe I just can't see properly. Talking about Dolan's wheels, of course. His Zombas, and that one's going to go all the way over the top from Azara. Squeezes in under the crossbar. And it's Raindrop with the 5-0 lead now, with only 2 minutes left. And that one's going to bounce all the way through, and Polo Wing's the one that's going to get the credit for this. It's a nice touch forward in the air. I'm not sure if Hines maybe thought it was going wide, but it does bounce all the way in. And there's a ray of hope for Gurka in this match. 4 goals down, but it is very possible for them to pull this back. And again, Raindrop are on match point here. They need 1 more game win, and they will meet Quick Maths in the grand final. And Zara tries to squeeze that one center. Following now. The ball forward, tries to get the rebound on the wall. Can't read it well enough. This almost falls for Kasparov, but Hines almost managing to send that one centre. And Gurka playing with some intensity now. And Tyrannosaurus Matt just missing out on the centre ball, but Kasparov will continue the attack for the blue team. Zara 50-50 with Polo Wing. He'll try and take his time and take control of it. Plays Dolan's into the match, but only as far as Tyrannosaurus. Polo Wing misses out on the ball falling centre. And this one's going to roll to the back of the blue end, and it's Kasparov to send this one forward. Hines misses the clear. It's going to bounce centre. And Polo Wing got bumped out of the play there. Almost had a chance to finish it off, but with 6 seconds left on the clock, this match is over, and it is impossible for Gurkas to get this back now, and Raindrop will indeed take the 2-0 win in this, and they will move on to the grand final to play against Quick Maths. Good performance from Raindrop there, managing to reverse the result that they had against Gurka in upper round 3, which I have mentioned about 10 times already. They were beaten by Gurka earlier on, and they've managed to turn it around.